I've been.
Let the day fight.
I guess you wanna know what I've been. I'm searching to find a love within. How you gonna love me? I don't love myself. All night flights, I'm neglecting my health. I'm so in helmets chasing after death. Said I was fighting this time. I got a thing for you, babe. I don't know what it is. Everybody love to hate me. I don't know what I did. I don't face, baby, sit on my lip. I got your I want you to see my kid pee on his stick. I think I did me something last time I was in. I'm so committed, I was dying for what I live in. Some people may not ever find what they drink up. So lonely for you, I go diving in deep end. Sometimes I even compromise what I believe in. I miss my brother cool. I'm not here by myself, it got me vulnerable. And I done been betrayed. Don't even cut out, it cost me in my face. For the one decides to feel weird, somebody keeps it real. You'll switch on anything and anybody, dog, if you ain't right for this. I gave you all the game, I gave you all the information to work. Sat down and taught you all the ways for you to hurt me. Killing my little with the liquor and the perky. Thanks for the losses and the gains on this journey. Wanna kill my nigga, but I really wanna hear from him. I got some things buried, I still ain't never hear from him. You fool me once, can't get the good me a second way. I think I lost track of myself in the first place. I miss my brother cool. I'm not here by myself, it got me vulnerable. I'm up around my hands out begging for love. I need anybody. Got no peace and nothing private. I can't do nothing private. I miss my brother cool. I'm not here by myself, it got me vulnerable. You left me in that cold when nobody don't want me. Nobody understood me cause nobody know me. Can't let it let you alone. That even though you hurt me, I can't let you go. Cause on everything. Gotta be fucking lasagna or something. You probably cause on everything. Gotta be fucking lasagna or something. You're proud of me, I'm rocking proud or something. I dope in my face, tracks in my left lane, but I'm standing. Even in the next life, I'm taking it grand. Me looking at bedtime. Yeah, everybody left me. I still lay on my trail. I know I cut him if I ever do, but I'ma put him in bed. Just real head and a pill head. Corona season, I find co-op around with a man. See, smoking no weed and drinking no lead. I'm paying attention to the bag. Popping no perks, I'm staying alert. This money been coming in fast. Got my heart in the cast. Stressed and nothing with jealous. She say for the sake of our love. I'm rolled over all your diamonds and accessories. I know I'm a ugly ass little nigga, but I look better with you. We put nails to you on everything. For whatever we do, I keep a maid and some lingerie. Gotta see through hope. I know Lamar gonna win the Super Bowl versus Buzz to the Chiefs. Every time the Kodak in Detroit, I got the bus on the fleet. I'm keeping Shelly Chanel, I don't even care if she sleep. Garbage down in my health, she like the most sleep. When you been through everything like me, don't know, see amazing. Like all the rest niggas been taking the dick up and on nowadays. Everybody wanna be gangster nowadays. I've been controlling my anger. These boogers in the face, they gon' steal a little baby. 10 donuts in the race, just left the yo with a little baby. 2 babies on the way from 2 different ladies that I knew back then. Baby, before I was famous, I was getting my dick sucked by Tierra, and my mama told her I killed me a nigga by Kiera, but you already know I'm texting on my kill server like I'm still selling dope. My people say they proud of me, cause they been seeing my growth. I don't throw money, I left the play high, I'm throwing rest inside the dope. I don't throw money, I'm ready to pay high, throwing rest on the floor. I like in every form. I told you I ain't playing. You don't need my money. Let me know you still playing every time. I want everything. Need more money, more diamonds this time. On everything. I'ma guarantee you smiling on you. Don't leave me all of them explaining. It's on everything. Niggas know they ain't spiking. That's on everything. Kill a nigga by the 10. That's on everything. A million in charity, and that's on everything. I'm just on everything. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Enjoy your everybody try to put those on, gotta speak.
You trying to take out my phone, I be slamming you. You ain't how the fuck nigga keep fighting me. Tell me this shit ain't slamming you, lying me. See, nigga, when I come through you an interview. Sign just on for the trailers at the interview. I do the drugs and I run, don't hit at you. I'm pulling up on 12 hours feet down. Jump out of the fuck, gotta feel my feet down. 22 first time I quit like a rebound. Come through my hood, trigger strong, we beat down. Laser don't trigger, everybody on the feet now. Send that back in, I'ma do my no face with. Hit your way up in there like I ain't gonna raise shit.
Find shit, hit my DM, she got fake tits.
You gotta look, this guy ain't looking six. I got him, I hit the block like a blinker. You don't even know what you doing, what you thinking. Growing up, friends, you feel.
Yeah, I feel like Franklin.
Come on, I'm gonna block you turned up. So that's when I'm out there, then I'm starved. Lazy on Twitter, they fuck me on blogs. You got a problem when this shit get solved. But I never pissed on myself, had to get out. I go shop at the mall if I did. I was always come to the hood. You get down, shots come out the woods. I got to fire the skull on the truck when I fell my little play in the hood. If you looking at it on the shoulder, you think about it. Since I see the way you'll go from straight down. I don't got no PO box, how you gon' fit it works? Looking at the cause of a I be stealing shirts. Like, fuck, I'm gonna do that, I feel like in the third. We're around here getting the I be spinning words. That's why I drop your phone, I don't feel disturbed. Watch the trailer 2 times, you can't tell the words. Drop that sweaty, smells like a turd. Taking the luggage in my phone, switch mode. This way, I drop all the next curve. Real true, if I get around me and splurge. I wouldn't perform that, you gon' burn. Put producers on y'all, sleep on no nerves. I gotta watch what I do now, I can't beat shit. I just post a chill out right after I leave it. What if I go, but I still don't receive it. Stole a faggot on the highway on speed. I fuck with a 20, they gon' get, I needed it. Think on that doubt, I never be leaving it. You ain't gonna go to work in for a you ain't with the rapper now, we don't got to work. You ain't get my phone, everybody keep spamming me. Why you still in there and now you ain't jamming me? Nigga rather be off back in the family. 5-6 city going up, it's a negative. One of my fans out there had a manifest. Spend them online with triggers and heckles. I'm really sweet to try without the fire and catching. All the texting on me on stage, sleeping packages. They give me money, they gon' turn me to an activist. Some of them like me, dark in the basement. I can buy God, I just need to replace it. I really don't want to care about we don't want to face it. Hit find shit in the backseat, it was spacious. We gotta fuck with them, still gon' drop shit. Backseat, I don't wanna sit in the cockpit. You never been to the trucks in the rocket. Everybody tapping in with ladies getting locked in. 2055, I still won't flop in. Show your personality, not that. Fuck, fuck, fuck. What young generation doing? I'm like, yo, man, they just got
It's like for real, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. They play big and watch take 90 time I earn inside the bag. All the kids do ports appropriate on me like a no shade. Like 20,000 on the ground living in the shade. I asked what a pussy word to her. Always keep to God call with Cody calling. I ain't talking no computer when I ask nigga where my yeah, bitch ass complex. You always time you get inside. Crab legs when I say a bitch king. But the first time I digged up was hell digging like so. The first time I digged up was hell she needed to get a pussy nigga probably that boy. When you made the serious shit I wouldn't even say. When you made the serious shit I wouldn't have been on the watch. I can't get money now. Little niggas talking like star plays me up and little niggas talking like star plays me Jared does. Three bitches in the BB and they trying to little side shit think I'm cheating on this other bitch. Little side think I'm cheating on her. Little side think I live with dumbass all this shit. I won't be want to pussy nigga now like right now. I won't be want to pussy nigga and talk college. Little bitch say I like I don't know shit. Because little niggas say whole nut shit. I think that boy. Little niggas say whole nut shit. I think that boy got 3 bitches in the B&B. They all do what I can. That's a bad bitch. Bitch in the bad bitch. Got hella frost on the college. I got my hot milk up on that boy doing the I need a bitch nigga like I know day. Little nigga talk crazy on the ground with a hell. Little nigga talk crazy on the ground with a like fish. Bitches in my DMs acting like little shy try to pull the dick out. She's trying. Little shy that's little nigga be. Little shy that's little nigga be. I want you fuck little shy share pussy dry. Little shy in the stuff. I missed this pro shop. Feeling like I missed the post where I think we're getting live. You go little shy pussy got here. She love how now I'm gonna call me. She love how now I'm not there. She little bitch wanna tell you she looks like I'm 50 hours all over the roster. I got 50 hours all over the roster to bring it in. Um, it's like for real, for real, for real. I got some shit up on my mind. I need to get it off. Little shot on my dick, so I know that she get it off. Flexing with 10,000, nigga, you getting off. Flexing with 10,000, boy, that's weak as hell. Beat off, nigga, and go. I'm all deep in a little shot like I'm buddy. Little niggas Microsoft like you niggas work the jail. His best friend, man, she said she was little nigga. You hard, man, I'm finna get him out of jail. Every nigga 2,000 first, lit by the jail. Going through both the lows by the VP. I get the pack off like a nigga don't see. That little nigga said tripping, that nigga need a DP. I be getting hella cheese like a nigga working CC. I be getting hella cheese like a nigga working. This little nigga just be on the ground, now we outside pop. This little nigga just be on the ground, believe niggas. If I get a nigga bitch, not my fucking small. Little shawty can't talk to me like his name Tom. Little shawty can't talk to me, shop in the show. Man, I you open with his fuck, nigga need to shut it up. I draw my Oxford flex on a Gucci button. I get the pack off like a nigga be hot now. Get the pack off like a nigga downstairs. I drunk a pint, now I got 5,000 up in my up pure bread, dog, nigga, yo shit. I told little shawty don't hit my phone, let she give it. I told little shawty don't hit my phone, let she give it. I wish niggas spending 50,000 every time I go out. I shop 100,000 if a nigga step. My drink got a red dot, grip like I'm playing phone. 26 now, fine on my house, like sweet, but I ain't even fuck with dog, man, he be at the nigga on the ground place in the Benz, man, he ride little shawty, stay in the bathroom, she be trying to do, he didn't fuck little shawty, man, she got, I can even fuck with little shawty, man, a little bitch, man, a little bitch in my DMs and shit. I told little shawty, throw that ass back like she trying to pay 100,000 for some hack, I'ma keep other niggas talk about big money, big heat. Other niggas talk about big money, but you know, little shawty trying to put that pussy on me, shit on. Little shawty trying to put that pussy on me, shit on. I'm trying to catch my outside brush hour like you spend money on that little bum hole, nigga, you're a sucker.
Fuck. Check. They say, about. We'll put this shit together. Bitch, I feel like phony. Bitch, I'm strapped with fire. I got Gen 5 strapped up on me. Bitch, I feel like speaking of when I first started out, this shit was lonely. Nigga walk around flexing baby rolls, they keep saying up like they ain't hungry. Hit him in the forehead with five on his head, swelling up like they busted the turn to a pony. You try so old, gotta run out the high when I play with you. So you don't follow me. Niggas already like nigga trying to clone me. They can't see if I ain't on me. I'm in the hideout with Scott, nigga trying to take me down, nigga, all this club. Nigga wanna be young so bad, nigga trying to fit in. He trying to go do what they rap. I'm on a heist with my phone for the map. He walking out here and they look like they pop. He trying to get away, got that little ball on clap. I be up and down like I'm telling my guns. You sense little money, you can't even share. Went to the other side, nobody was there. Shoot a video, give a fuck what I wear. Get out of the D-hole, my fire in the air. What you getting for? You always trying to stare. Point a nigga out, he right over there. Can't come to your hood without I'm too scared. I know he got racks, I see what he wearing. All these hoes around me keep staring. What you getting for? Pull up your pants. You ain't gonna shoot shit trying to little man, he stab his hands. 5 sons over there, got me in the clan. Work on my aim, I just paid some cans. Pull out your pocket with a fuck in your pants. Pull out that fat, get your thigh in your hands. Put it on your game while you lying your twins. I love the spot we get all the weekends. All about blunts and they do it, smoke it out. You ain't never did that shit while you lie. The ladies be sits on robbery highs. Check out my face, but I climb as the skies. Under your hood, doing show, then I slide. If we stay longer, we start on the ride. You look at my hood, eat a bonus prize. Told him if I wouldn't even know me, I lied. I'm sneaky as fuck, bitch, I wanted to try. Hit her by the hood, she thought she was shy. Yeah, in her backseat, don't pass it to slime. Fine shit, wanna drive us around. Hit her back there till you open her wide. Ain't no real on the top with a soap on the side. Hit it as top, hit it as wicked. Remember your fat, this shit get wicked. Fuck. Hey, nigga, this ain't no 223, nigga, this a problem solver. That bitch ain't only fucking me, she fucking all my dogs. Don't talk on telephone, my niggas know this protocol. And the way we live in jail of death, I gotta tell you, there ain't no other way. It ain't no other way. I'm my child alone, it ain't no other way. I gotta keep my calm, it ain't no other way. You gon' make my homies rich if you feeling some type of way. Remember, they...
Hey, better get in or you fit in, nigga, make it work. Young rich nigga, I be saucy, $1,000 shirt. The bitch said she want a motherfucking Chanel purse. Got her in the whip and answer, do that fucking head work. I beat my feet, nigga, call this shit a little leg work. Sounds like every night I live, it's a damn blur. Bad hoes at my shows, leaving up they damn skirt. All I rap about is trap shit and popping damn birds. then as next.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against New York. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Wade. Pass to Irving. The three is up. Counted from distance.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Poke loose. And they're running. Here's Wade. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Irving looking around. Outside Wembanyama. Shoots. Davis with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, A.D. put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Now here's Davis. And there's the rejection. Pass to James. Back to Irving. He shoots. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's... Oh!
Wow!
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Irving attacking.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. New York trails by 5. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. High arcing shot. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Now Irving. For 3, Robinson. It's rebounded by Wade. Antetokounmpo outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to James. Wembanyama down low. Still without a bucket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. They get it back. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Now Irving. Pass to Robinson. It'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Detroit on top, leading by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Here's Moncrief. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And there's James from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
To the inside. Pass to Moncrief. Back to Cousins. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And it's Nowitzki missing. Detroit leading by 6. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Back to Cousins. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with a ferocious take. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And you know, they've also protected the paint at a high level, sending those shots back to the sender.
Here's Wilkins. No made baskets yet.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money. Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Outside Irving. From outside, off the mark. New York trails by 11. Over to the wing.
Team foul. Dwayne Wade. First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Ooh! Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And it's Detroit with the ball. Pass to James. In transition. Here's Robinson. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now here's Wembanyama. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
The three from Ball. The rebound by Detroit. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to James. Screen by Antetokounmpo. From deep three-point land. And Detroit another three.
The accuracy of LeBron's shooting is something else. He makes the long-range three look easy.
Now Wagner. There's the drive. James with the block. Irving with a deep three. And Detroit another three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball stolen. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Out to James. Puts up a deep three. Towns with a rebound. Got a piece of it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Deflected.
You gotta love the hustle from Ball. Great job rising up to send it back.
Shot's good by Kukoc.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Here's Wagner. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The shot by James, no good. The Bronx trails by 7. 59 seconds left in the first. Here's Kukoc. Here's Wagner. From down in the low post, it goes. Wagner's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
There's Wagner off the drive. That shot, no good. Pass to Irving. The three. The Bronx grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Wagner. He has 6. And it's blocked by Irving. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot's good on the assist by James. He's got 6.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Detroit on top, leading by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Ball with no fear. It's rebounded by Wade. Detroit leading by 8. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Here's Kukoc. The shot from the low post is good. Kukoc has gotten his 2nd bucket.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
On target from range.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Robinson misses the baby hook. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. We're about 1.5 minutes into the 2nd quarter now. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
Screen by James. Irving for 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
Irving for 3. Kept alive. Pass to Wade. It's James on the wing. 6 to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him in hope that he misses.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of this one. Ball left side. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Wade. Back to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And James puts up a deep 3. And again, no good by Detroit. To the paint. Here's Robinson. The 11-footer. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Wagner's got 8. Detroit leading by 7. Pass to Irving. Now James from about 19. And the jumper is good.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Fades and shoots. Pass to Towns. Now here's Ball. Back to Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Wagner for three. And that concludes the first half. Detroit on top, up 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
It's stolen by James. And it's James with the jam.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
And here is Maxey. The ball's knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. James can't get it to go. The Bronx trails by 12. Pass to Ingram. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Detroit making a change here. Both good from the line that time. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Detroit. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Detroit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a one-on-one situation. Robinson gets the bucket.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
Here's Maxey. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
There's the strength training coming into play for Maxey.
The Bronx shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Detroit leading by 9. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 5 to shoot. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And the Bronx with possession here. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Maxey. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Green. No made baskets yet. Clock at 6. To the inside. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Pass to McDaniel. There's the three. And Detroit another three.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Outside Maxey. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Detroit.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
4-3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And here's the fast break. And he goes in for the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Randall. Back to Maxey. To halt the run. Knocks down the long J. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
When we talk about spacing out a defense, Maxey can get to the cup at will and can also hit from well beyond the arc.
Inside. Robinson with a steal. Here's the break. Oh, it's blocked by Green. To the inside. Oh, ripped away. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there? Oh!
Wow.
Assisted by...
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. To the paint. And Sabonis slams it in.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Lets it go from deep. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Detroit on top, up by 15. And we're coming back in just... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Detroit leading by 15. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
For 3, Maxey. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Outside Maxey. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
The Bronx trails by 12. Shakes him. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Detroit calls timeout. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for his guys during the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's Green off the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pen that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Irving. The three ball. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
From deep, Wembanyama. And Detroit another three. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
And here's Detroit. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Misses the three.
Away team foul. Julius Irving. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Green with the ball for the Bronx. It's an 18-point game. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And what fire from Green under pressure. Basically, he ignores the foul and gets his shot.
Detroit leading by 15. Here's Wade. Wembanyama screen. Wade misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Detroit. They led by as many as 18. There's the triple. Got a hand on it. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And stolen by Green. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Irving for three. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Towns for three. And it's Irving with a rebound. And here's Detroit. The lead is 15. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. So it's Detroit picking up the win. Boy, a nice win. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And it's Detroit with the ball. Right side, Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Irving with a deep three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
A combination of brute force and skill on the interior. Paolo Banchero.
Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Now here's Wagner, and the layup is good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Robinson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. On defense, the visiting team. 4-point game. It's Johnson with a drive. The three from Banchero. He drops it from range. Banchero's got 5.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
And that one's good. James.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Here's Wembanyama. The shot won't fall. On offense, here's Albuquerque. They trail by 7. Outside Johnson. And stolen by Irving. Here's Wembanyama. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Here's Irving. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too, and he'll go to the line. That one on Banchero. Detroit shooting their first foul shot of the game. It's stolen by James. Irving, no good. .44 seconds left in the first quarter here. And it's Wagner missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Irving. Fires from deep. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Here's Robinson. There's the drive. And a big finish by Robinson.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Out to James. The 3. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
From deep, Johnson. And the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Detroit closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they... If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And here's Irving. Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer off the mark. Now Robinson. for 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Banchero. Oh, wasted no time on that one. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out of it.
And a big finish by Robinson.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And stolen by Irving. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Here's Banchero. Banchero delivers inside.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Wade drives in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Wade. That three's off the mark. He takes it in. Artest drills the baseline jumper. Artest's got 5.
And you see the confidence, not shy at all about rising up from mid-range.
Outside for Wembanyama. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Off the inbound pass. Here's Banchero. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Artest. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Albuquerque shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Stripped away. Pass to Artest. .27 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Mikan. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. Albuquerque shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
15 seconds. At the line for your home team, Franz Wagner.
He's off on the first. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Wade. Wembanyama with it. And Wemby rips one from long distance.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Detroit on top. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On offense, here's Albuquerque. It's a three-point game. The three from Banchero. Here's Mikan. Pass to Artest. Here's Mikan. Robinson defending. Here's Nowitzki. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Wagner on the wing. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Artest. Buries it from three. Artest has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Albuquerque making a switch here. Here's Mikan. Oh, deflected. Robinson with a steal. Here's Nowitzki. And the...
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories.
Here we go.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Wade on the wing. Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And that one's good by Giannis.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And stolen by LeBron. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Now Robinson. Pass to Westbrook. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here is Irving. Giannis up top to the left side wing. Here's Smith. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Westbrook with the bucket.
The quick thinking of Westbrook, sensing separation and electing to go right up with it.
Pass to James. Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside for Robinson. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
A deep three from Irving. And another three for Detroit.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Out to the wing. LeBron outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Robinson goes in. Out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Irving with the ball. Gabe picks him up defensively.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And so is Detroit. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Robinson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And this is why Robinson is a consistent scoring threat. His concentration is almost unbreakable.
And it's Irving missing. Outside Jackson. Antetokounmpo with the steal. There goes Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish.
Pass to Robinson. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. There's a screen by Robinson. And that one comes up a bit short.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
From 20 feet out. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. From deep, Gay. Rebound, Detroit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And then Smith with the dunk.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Irving misses. For 3, Westbrook finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Man, this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Here's LeBron. No good. Gay with the defensive effort. Jackson drives in. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
LeBron with it. Robinson picks him up. A three from Wembanyama. Detroit, no good that time either. Smith for three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Detroit leading by 10. Pass to Wade. Back to LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Wembanyama outside. This one for three. That shot, no good. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Pass to Levine. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Irving. And so is Detroit going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. So it's the visitors now. It's a 10-point game. Levine with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Levine can't hit.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass to Artest. Here's McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And stolen by Wagner. Now Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Assisted.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Pass to Wagner. Isaac outside. Back to Wagner. And stolen by Nowitzki. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Buries it from 3-point range. And Detroit leads by 11.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
Rejected by Nowitzki. Here's Artest. Another 3 for Detroit.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Levine up top. Still without a basket. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Pass to Artest. Back to Nowitzki. Shoots over Wagner. Nowitzki, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Levine's shot is off. Detroit leading by 13. Outside Artest. Oh, good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Levine can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Right there. Back to Isaac. The three ball. Detroit with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McDaniel. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And Detroit leads by 16.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Chicago. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge.
Here we go.
So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Teardrop shot. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Now, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
When you look at the long strides and athleticism of Antetokounmpo, he gets coming at that goal. It's hard to stop him.
And here's Giannis from outside. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard. 3 points. Giannis has got 5 points so far. Detroit with the ball. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Nowitzki. Giannis outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. George, that's a two-pointer. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And so Giannis will bring it up for Detroit. Shoots. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's Detroit's ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Blocked again.
the part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Detroit with the ball. 3-point lead. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Irving double team. To the wing right side. Here's Wembanyama for three. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Nowitzki up top. And again, Chicago. No good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Detroit. 6-point game.
How about the range? Wembanyama has that rare ability at the center spot.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with his three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
The drive by Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now Detroit moving it up. Off target from outside. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Detroit. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Wembanyama down low. Giannis outside. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Leonard. Chicago trails by 14.
Detroit foul. Julius Erving. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Banchero. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Rebound, Detroit.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Yeah, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Back to Irving. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Detroit.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Into the lineup for Chicago. Number 3, Anthony Davis.
So it's Detroit now. Here's Wembanyama. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Chicago.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter.
Edwards.
Now Irving. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama on the attack. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Detroit leading by 16 from deep three-point territory. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wembanyama's got 21 in the game. Pass to Edwards. They need this. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Edwards with it. Out-guarded by Wembanyama. And they're running. Takes a 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Chicago. And here's Edwards from the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wade with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Wade's got 5.
And love the rise and fire approach from Wade, giving the D no time to react.
Got that one up quick.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with 2 ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
Here we go.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Wade. Outside for Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range. Kay outside. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Levine. Kay with the ball. Check by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Artest. Here we go. Irving for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And Levine has got the ball here for Miami. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game here. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
To the paint. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gay picks one up. Detroit shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Second free throw, no good.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
To the inside. Back to Gay. Into the lane. Can't get it to drop. Back to Wembanyama. Let's go with a three. Rebound Miami. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Levine.
Yes, sir. Oh! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Levine attacking. Wembanyama. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's a 3-second violation. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
James attacking.
Good job sticking with his man. Rudy Gay moving on the lateral plane, and then the long arms helping out.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside for Levine. Back to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Down low. With the drive. And the dunk by Levine.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
To the middle. It's intercepted. And they're running. It's tipped. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami out in front. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
And LaVine has got the ball here for Miami. 3-point lead. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Irving looking around. Down low. And they're on the run. From deep, Cade. It's rebounded by Wade. Detroit trails by 6. From deep, Wembanyama. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Outside for LaVine. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lots of room. The rebound by Detroit.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Miami leading by 3. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shot by LaVine, no good. In transition, here they come. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
So nice to watch Giannis in the open floor, how graceful he is at covering so much ground.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. LaVine with a steal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Irving with it. Wagner picks him up. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 9 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Back to Wagner. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. And again, no good by Miami.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And Irving powers it home.
One thing LeBron James can dictate is how his teammates get going. Smart pass there.
LaVine. Wagner outside. Pass to Nat. Wagner, he's open. Good as the jump shot falls. Wagner's got his first 2 points. And here's Detroit.
Miami foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Miami.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Back to Wagner. Pass to Nat. Stolen by Wembanyama. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Miami out in front, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now Wagner. Outside Love. Pass to Chalmers. Inside. Here's that. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Detroit trails by 5. To the paint. Pass to Nowitzki. Detroit calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Wagner for 3. Buries it from 3. Wagner's got 5 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And it's Chalmers missing.
And he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3.
Oh,
Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Just 4 to shoot. Nowitzki. Pass to Love. Back to Wagner. The 3 is up. The rebound by Nowitzki.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Chalmers. Here's Nat. Wagner for 3. No luck on that one. Detroit trails by 6. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Out to the right wing. Here's Nat. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Miami leading by 3. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. That's got 5 points now in the quarter. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
54 seconds left in the third. Wagner up top. Pass to Love. Robinson on the wing. Wagner outside. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander, using his length to wipe away the shot.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the three-pointer goes. Wagner's got 10. Pass to Artest. Back to Robinson. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
It's his first trip to the line, and he drops the first. And both free throws good for Robinson.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And we've reached the end of the third. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Wade. There's the screen. It's deflected.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. And Miami leads by 9. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Abdul-Jabbar misses.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Here's LaVine for 3. Oh, the long-range prowess of LaVine.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And LaVine has got the ball here for Miami. On the take. LaVine flying in for the slam.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once LaVine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Gay outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Artest can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And the shot's good by Irving. Miami leading by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Artest. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Inside. They swipe it. To the left wing. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Irving, no good. So it's Miami now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. The first free throw is good.
For the away team, Rudy Gay.
Both free throws good from Gay. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. They grab their own miss. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
pulls it. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And Miami leads by 13.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Outside for Wembanyama. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Irving, no good. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 14-point game. Connects from downtown.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's James.
Oh,
over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing. Man.
And so Miami takes the win. A statement road victory. Happy to have you with us. For NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Wade. Outside Wembanyama. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Outside Wembanyama. There's the triple. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Booker. Five to shoot. It's Booker on the wing. Fires the three. The rebound by Detroit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wembanyama screen. Irving for three. Giannis with the rebound. And there's James from the arc. He buries it from three.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Inside. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Booker for three. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, there's no stress in Devin Booker's game. Shot clock winding down. He gets it.
Pass to Irving. .146 left in the first quarter here. There's a screen. Here's Wade. James with the block.
Big-time swat LeBron James making his presence felt.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. James with the ball. Now guarded by Booker.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
And stolen by Porzingis. And here's the fast break. James, right side. From the arc. The rebound by Detroit. In transition, here they come. And Giannis with the dunk.
Open up the floodgates and let Giannis run through. What a joy to watch him in transition.
Tries a three off the inbound. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pass to Wade. Irving for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Chicago trails by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo looking it over. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Wembanyama up top. 2 on the clock. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Wembanyama's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Now, here is James. LeBron going downhill. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
Both free throws good from James.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Irving with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And Irving powers it home.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
To the left side wing. Porzingis sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Yeah, not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
Booker for 3. Drills it from deep. He has 6.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Wembanyama screen. Back to Irving. To the middle. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Not the first, certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Pass to George. Back to James. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
That free throw good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Wade from deep. Wembanyama. For 3, Robinson. Wagner for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Wagner's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Takes a 3. And that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 6. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And both free throws good for Wagner. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. And here is Irving. Give him 8. From outside the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Robinson into the lane. And a big finish by Robinson.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Now here's Irving. Wembanyama screen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
And just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Chicago ahead, up 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Daniels. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Sends it home from three-point land.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Got a piece of it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That's on Franz Wagner.
Team foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Detroit shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He's perfect from the line this time. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Wagner. Here he goes. Hayes with it. Pass to Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Hayes for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Here's McDaniel. No points yet. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Chicago foul. David Robinson.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Third team foul.
Pass to Artest for the lead. The long distance 3 is buried. Artest's got 8.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The 3 from Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Wagner for 3. Here's Robinson. Banchero right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. .50 seconds left in the third. Here's Banchero. And there's the drive. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Robinson. Here's Nowitzki. He's scoreless. Pass to Robinson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
LeBron James. Paul George.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. It's George on the wing. Out to James. The 3 is up. George feels it out a bit. The 3 ball hits the trifecta. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead. Detroit calls timeout. We've watched 3 so far in this one. Chicago ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They set the pick. Irving for three. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
George. And the jam by George.
And PG just springing to the rim.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on LeBron James.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
With some arc. Wembanyama down low. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Porzingis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Irving off the drive. And Irving powers it home.
Now Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Here's Holiday. Picked it out of midair. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, look at Wemby covering some ground with those long strides. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Pass to Wade. Now here's Irving. Check by James. And Irving powers it home.
And one of the things that makes Dwayne Wade such a special player is his ability to get his teammates going.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with this stuff. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. PA?
And Allie, thanks. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Wade. And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to Wade. Outside for Wembanyama. Just 3 to shoot. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the game. Now here's Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wade. And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Irving. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. Now Jackson. Screen by James. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Lets it go from the wing. Cash.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. This James on the wing. Wembanyama screen. James outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Yes!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker for three. Oh my! What a shot! Detroit calls timeout. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a three. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Detroit calls timeout. What do you think coach will be drawing up here?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a three. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Wembanyama down low. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so Chicago takes the win.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
The tip-off goes to Detroit. Wade surveying the D. Here's Wembanyama.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Irving. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Kidd. Pass to LeBron. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Wembanyama down low. And the rejection by Giannis. First quarter, just over a minute played. Wembanyama outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And here is Irving. Down low. And the dunk by Giannis.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Back to Kidd. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Irving for threes. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. And Kid using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
LeBron James on the wing. Nowitzki a screen. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Wembanyama. Pulls up. And another basket for Kansas City.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Giannis inside. Screen by James. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for Detroit.
Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Nowitzki outside. Wembanyama a screen. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Nowitzki. Just 3 on the clock. The shot will not fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Kansas City ahead. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Kansas City?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Another strength of them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The shot's good from Irving.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Carter. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And the ball goes on a bounce. Last touch by Gervin. Now Wade, still without a basket. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Wade. Outside for Wembanyama. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that'll tie this game up.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is. Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. And Kansas City making a change here.
Kansas City, number 1, Penny Hardaway.
1:46 left in the first half. Outside, Porzingis. And stolen by Wembanyama. Wembanyama finishes off the break.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Outside, Porzingis. Irvin surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rodman. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Checking in for Kansas City, number 4, Sidney Moncrief.
58 seconds left here in the second. Here's Hardaway. It's good from about 19 feet. So it's Detroit now. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There goes Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kansas City shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Hardaway.
The line for Kansas City, Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway hits them both. Detroit leading by 4. Artest up top. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Nowitzki. Now Robinson. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Detroit leads by just 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now here's Hardaway. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Robinson, that's good.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Rodman sets a screen. Here's Hardaway. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Detroit leading by 3. Nowitzki left side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Inside. Here's Carter. Good in the assist to Kidd. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA, and Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's our test, and he goes in for the dunk.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Rodman sends a screen, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Nowitzki outside. Robinson on the wing. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Here's Rodman.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fan guys are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who is always looking for ways to improve.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Kidd. And a missed layup. Detroit leading by 3. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nowitzki. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Launches from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Left side, Leonard. Howard wide open. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Howard's got the game tied up here for Kansas City.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Fires for 3. That one, no good. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's Wade with the ball for Detroit. Wembanyama a screen. And on the way from Irving for 3. And so Kansas City now. Nowitzki with the ball to take the lead. And it's LeBron missing. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's LeBron. Victor Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Hardaway. Back to Howard. pass to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 15-footer, good.
Just delicate touch right there from Dirk. Owns the mid-range right now.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Number 1.
Wade, right side. Back to Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Leonard. Back to Nowitzki. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, you just have to love the heart of Nowitzki, hitting the glass hard, snagging those second chance buckets.
Irving drives in. Good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Back to Leonard. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Wembanyama, left side. Easy money for Wembanyama. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Detroit.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's Hardaway, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwayne Wade. Gets the first. That brings them within 5. Hardaway hits them both.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
James down the lane, and the dunk by James.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis. You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Out to Wade. Pass to Irving. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Dirk Nowitzki did not like that.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
He hits both from the stripe.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Wade outside. Outside Irving. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. It was a... Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Hart. Marlin here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. So Detroit will get the first possession. Wade feeling it out a bit, and it's Wade with the jam.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. That shot no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. And his team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Irving. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique. Julius Irving.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
It's Wembanyama, top of the key. It's good.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
James, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Detroit. And the dunk by Giannis.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Porzingis. Fires the three. And the three ball is good. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Giannis with it. Beyond the arc. Paul George grabs the miss. And here we go. They now take the lead.
Super quick in transition. The Greek Freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
LeBron with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Booker. Pass to George. Screen by Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Booker. Another three for Chicago.
What a skilled long-range shooter. I mean, imagine if Booker keeps getting better from that range.
Irving with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out to Porzingis. Giannis outside. Pass to LeBron. It's up a 3. Rebound, Detroit. And stolen by LeBron. Here we go, one-on-one. There's the 3. Porzingis can't hit. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the rejection by Giannis. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Detroit leads by 1. Let's take it. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness at And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
On the wing, James. Screen by Porzingis. James connects from deep.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Irving attacking. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Here's Chicago. Pass to Booker. Screen by Porzingis. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for Chicago.
So it's Detroit now, trailing by 2 to the middle. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Screen by Porzingis. Daniels inside the line. Outside for Jackson. Moves back up. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels. Another shot. He lays it in. Daniels has got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Irving for 3. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Daniels. Outside for Jackson. But Trey hits it from 3-point range. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Robinson goes in and finished off by Robinson.
For his size, David Robinson is an incredible athlete. Really excels at being able to get into the lane and going right through contact.
Right wing. A 3 from Wembanyama. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ball's knocked loose. Detroit trails by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Pass to Irving. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Wade outside. And it's out of the Kumbo, picking up the assist. Wade's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
George looking over the floor. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago. They're up by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Daniels. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. No good on the triple. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do. McDaniel works really hard inside, but he's a guy who can play at all 3 levels.
Pass to Banchero. Launches it. Wagner. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Chicago leads by 5.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so here is Chicago. He dialed that one up from long distance. Banchero's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
And more than respectable from 3. Banchero stretching his range there. Wow.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading by 8. Pass to Jackson. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Into the lineup for Chicago, number 21, Drew Holiday.
Down low, Wagner. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Five on the clock. Outside for Jackson. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 6.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Pass to Banchero. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
2 minutes.
Here's Wagner. The 19-footer is on the money. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, Wagner's a pretty consistent shooter, and given opportunities, he'll make the most of them.
They get it back. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Chicago.
Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended now by Wagner. Artest left side. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
Double team on Holiday. To the inside. And finished off by Banchero.
Powerful throwdown that time by Banchero. Big-time athleticism.
Back to Artest. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Love the response from Dirk. Wasting no time answering with his own triple.
Jackson looking around. Pass to Wagner. Lock at 6. From deep. Jackson misses. Detroit trails by 9. Outside Robinson. Looks for Nowitzki. Gets it to him. outside Jackson. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Chicago leads by 9. Don't go anywhere, though. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Wade with the ball for Detroit. 9-point game. Irving for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc?
Here's Holiday. There's the drive. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first points of the game.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Irving. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Holiday with the block.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Booker outside. Pass to Hayes. In the corner, George with it. Here's the 3. Carries it from 3-point range. And Chicago leads by 9.
This is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Inside, here's James. Irving from long range. Good on the 3-point shot.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
On the wing, Booker. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you got to appreciate how competitive this kid is. Just coming right back at you with a triple of his own.
On its way from Irving for 2. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. James good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
No good from LeBron. Detroit trails by 14. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
A nice shot by Booker.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Chicago leading by 13. Back to Booker. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
107 left in the fourth quarter. And Hayes throws it down.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Porzingis with the steal. Now Booker. Here he goes. Back to Hayes. Pass to Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. And here's Hayes. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Booker. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The ball goes to Detroit.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. LeBron left side. Offline with his three.
Julius Erving. Three.
And stolen by LeBron. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they